Hello, I'm author DJ Siegel, and this is Big 3 Dashing. Well, good morning, everyone. Author DJ here again with another great adventure in Columbus, Indiana. This is May the 14th, 2024. Now, before I begin today, I want to say that yesterday on 5/13, I uploaded 4 of my videos. And if you have not seen those videos, I urge you to please take a good look at them, like, subscribe, share, because it took me a lot to get those videos uploaded. So I appreciate you watching them and tell me what your thoughts are, because I enjoyed making them. Well, anyway, before I start this, I want to give a special shout out. Dashing Maverick, you gave me an excellent comment yesterday when you said that my mom raised a good man, son. I really appreciate that because no one's ever said that to me before. And I really appreciate you saying that. And I know that if my mom was to hear you say that, she'd be honored by what you said. So Dashing Maverick, you will get a special shout out today. So you'll see your name up there, and it'll be up there for a little bit so that everybody gets a good look at your name, and I'll be sure that they check your channel out. Okay, well, still waiting on my first order here in Columbus, and when I get it, I will be back. All right, y'all, we got the first order of the day. It is a Starbucks, and I know exactly who it's going to, so I will not be able to get the drop-off footage of this. It's going to a frequent customer who's part of a nursing facility, so I will not be able to get the drop-off coverage of this. So anyway, let's go pick this up, and then I'll see you again when I get my next order. All right, y'all, I got that Starbucks dropped off, and now I've got a McDonald's order. Now, I know you're going to look at it and say that it's upside down, but there is one reason why I'm taking it, because, well, even though it is it's in the restaurants in the Columbus district, it's technically an Edinburgh delivery because, well, Edinburgh does not open until 7:30 in the morning. So if there's anyone who wants an order in the southern Edinburgh district, like northern Columbus, well, the Columbus is going to get the order. So, and even though it's $6 going 7 miles, I'm still going to take it. So because it's kind of been slow start. But anyway, let's get this McDonald's. I'll take you to drop off. All right, good morning. Appreciate your business. Enjoy your McDonald's and have a wonderful day. All right, y'all, we got that dropped off there. And now I didn't get the actual real screenshot I needed, but I got an order here from Speedway. I believe it was $7 for 7 miles. Not a great order, but could be worse. But anyway, I think this one is pretty close to Edinburgh too. So if there's a Speedway down there in Edinburgh, but because Edinburgh doesn't open until 7:30, then, well, you know what happens. All right, let's go pick up this Speedway. All right, good morning. Appreciate your business. Enjoy your drinks from Speedway, and you have a wonderful day. All right, y'all, we got that dropped off over there. And now this next order, I know it looks really bad on paper, but it's not that far from where I just dropped this off. So even though I had an order that seemed like it was far away, well, I got an order that was pretty close. But anyway, even though some of these offers that I'm getting aren't really the best, sometimes you have to take these offers to really get what you need. Sylvester Stallone would kind of put it this way when he talked to his movie son in Rocky Balboa. He would say, now if you know what you're worth, then go get what you're worth, but you got to take the hits. That's right. Sometimes you got to take these bad offers, folks. I know it looks silly and probably stupid, but sometimes you have to take them. Then the real good stuff comes later. And hopefully I can prove that to you. All right, let's go get this Taco Bell. All right, good morning. I appreciate your business. You got your order in a JC bag to keep it dry. Have a wonderful day. All right, y'all, we just got that dropped off there. As you can see, it was wet out there, so I went ahead and put it in a plastic bag so to keep it dry. Well, anyway, as you can see, I got another Taco Bell offer. Again, not a great offer, but it's not too far either. Okay, time to go pick it up. Good morning. I appreciate your business. Enjoy your Taco Bell. I got it in a bag here to keep it dry. All right, y'all, got that dropped off. Sorry about the dog that was barking in the background there. As you can see, the guy came and picked up the order. Probably didn't get a good footage of him, but at least you heard that he picked the order up as soon as I turned away from his door. But anyway, now the offer got a little better, as you can see. This Starbucks offer. $7 going just a little over 2 miles. Now see, like I said, sometimes you got to take the hits. And if you do, then you'll get the better offers. All right, let's go pick up this Starbucks now. Well, it's raining out, but they got their sprinkling system on. That's interesting. All right, good morning. I appreciate your business. Enjoy your Starbucks and have a wonderful day. All right, y'all, we just got that dropped off, and now we got a Where's the Beef action. Yes, some Where's the Beef action here. $5 going about 3 miles, so still, I mean, not the best offer, but better than what it's been. All right, let's go pick it up. All right, y'all. Well, as you can see, I put on that I got a stack out of that and got another $5. And one of the drop-offs I could not record because it was going into an apartment building where you had to punch in a key code, and I sure was not going to show anybody that. So I couldn't do that. And then the next one, well, it was going to be drop-off at the door. And anyway, I heard the door opening, so I had to quickly shut the camera off so that the person wouldn't get seen, because they're not very keen on cameras here in Columbus. So, but anyway, you got some footage, so that counts for something, right? Well, anyway, let's say it's a high pay offer, but it's only going 0.7 miles for $4, and that's tropical smoothie. So let's go get it. All right, y'all. Well, I got that dropped off. It was handed to me, and I just took it right across the street. That's what that 0.7 was, just right across the street. They could have even walked there. But it's okay. They wanted to pay me the $4 to go there. All right, well, I just got a Dunkin' order now. And that's not too far. It's going towards the Columbus airport. And hopefully, after I drop this off, I just might get an order that comes from the Columbus airport. And if I do, I will definitely show you that place. So keep your fingers crossed, guys. Let's see if that happens. Good morning, that's for Oliver. All right, y'all, well, I dropped that off, and now I got a $5 order going to this place, the Big Cheese. Yes, and as you can see, who's the mascot of the Big Cheese? Well, it's a mouse, right? So that leads me to a trivia question for you, okay? In the Hanna-Barbera era, okay, and this is back in the 70s, there was a show called the Laugh Olympics with 3 teams. You had the Yogi Yahooies, the Scooby Doobies, and the Really Rottens. Well, on the Yogi Yahooies, there was a cat and 2 mice that were on Yogi's team. Can you name them? After I drop this off, I will tell you what those names are. All right, y'all, got that dropped off, and now I got a Chick-fil-A. Yeah, it's about $4 going 3 point some odd miles. Not a great order, but it's not upside down. Well, anyway, let's go pick it up. All right, Audria, I guess that's how you say your name. I appreciate your business. Enjoy your Chick-fil-A and have a wonderful day. All right, y'all. Well, I just got that dropped off. And since it started raining, we're pretty much going to call it here in Columbus. I did make my average, $61. Pretty pleased with that. Now, just Roy delivery. He's going to be on with his live video, so I'm going to catch that during my transition period. And my transition period is going from Columbus to Edinburgh, so I'm going to take a few minutes, maybe a little bit of break, and start my Edinburgh dash here and connect it with this one. So while I'm doing that, let me finish the trivia question, okay? The correct answers were, the mice were called Pixie and Dixie, and the cat was named Mr. Jinx. Now, Mr. Jinx always had a saying near the end of the cartoon. He would say, "I hate Mises to pieces." Well, I just said that to give out a shout out. A shout out to a gig worker who comes on all the platforms and comments and likes. And her name is Nieces. Yes, Nieces, you get a shout out today. And it's thanks to Mr. Jinx and Pixie and Dixie. So there you go. All right, y'all. Heading to Edinburgh right now, and I'll see you when I get there. All right, y'all, we got our first order here in Edinburgh. Now, just let me say one thing. Remember earlier when I said that if you know what you're worth, go get what you're worth, but you got to take the hits. Well, this right here is proof as to why sometimes you got to take the hits. Because I got, as Mushy Moo would say, a banger! $20 going 7 miles. And I know exactly where I'm going. It's in Clifford, Indiana, which is just east of the Edinburgh district. So let's go get this Taco Bell and go over to Clifford. Y'all, I'm going to post on the screen something truly amazing. I didn't get $20 for that order. I got $36 for that order. $5 a mile. Sometimes you do have to take the not so good orders, and then you get rewarded with the better orders. And it also helps to have an acceptance rate above 90, to which mine is 95. Now, I know some of you are going to say, oh, wow, so I can get those kind of orders without being in 90. Well, maybe you can. And more power to you if you do. I'm just saying that, you have a better chance of it happening if you have an acceptance rate above 90. But the acceptance rate to me, I like to keep it 90 or above, because the reason I do is because I don't just rely on this for my money. I've got a W-2 job that pays me really, really well. So this is just extra money for me. But anyway, I've got another order here. And this order is going to go to Camp Atterbury. Okay, so what I'm going to do is, on my way to Camp Atterbury, I'm going to take you on the road and show you Camp Atterbury, and even inside Camp Atterbury while I leave the campus. So that way you get to see what Camp Atterbury really looks like. But this is $11 going 11 miles. I know it looks bad, but I was all the way in Clifford, y'all. And I got that order while I was, just leaving Clifford and heading over towards El Potro, which is where this order is. All right, let's go pick this up, and then I'll show you Camp Atterbury when I get there. All right, y'all, just got that dropped off here at Camp Atterbury, and in just a couple of minutes, I'm going to take off and show you the campus. But before I do, now that was $11, right? I got an extra cash tip from him, $4. So instead of 11, it ended up being 15, so it was more than $1 a mile. Yes, sir, as Mushy Moo would say. All right, let me show you the actual campus of Camp Atterbury. Okay. If you notice to my left here, you see those little buildings right there? When the Afghan refugees stayed here, those were the buildings they stayed in. These buildings right here. That's where the refugees stayed. And then these buildings over here to the right, these were the training grounds and places where they were. I think it was, I don't know how long the refugees were here. I know it was just a little, maybe less than a year. But those were the places that they stayed. And during the time that they stayed here, there was absolutely no food delivery allowed. Nobody was really allowed to be in here at the time that they were here. If anybody from Camp Atterbury wanted to order, you had to meet them outside. That's how it was. So, get a good look right here, right? Y'all, this is Camp Atterbury. This is exactly what Camp Atterbury is, right here. And now we'll go over here, and we're going to be exiting Camp Atterbury right here. That's the guard shack right there where you check in. So you got to make sure that your driver's license and everything is all up to date because they check everything. They check your whole entire record. But anyway, this right here, y'all, Camp Atterbury in Edinburgh. Well, I hope you enjoyed that little tour of Camp Atterbury. Now let's see what the next order will be. I'll see you then. All right, y'all, I got that, just came back, and I'm about to go back to Camp Atterbury with a Hardee's order here. Now, I know it looks so bad on paper and everything, but my dash is going to end here in probably, by the time I get there and get done, my dash will end. So, anyway, going back to Camp Atterbury again with another order. So, I'll see you at the drop-off. All right, y'all. I just got that dropped off. The lady was standing outside, so I went ahead and dropped that off. And now I'm going to go ahead and go out here again and show you more of Camp Atterbury. Okay, here's some more of the training headquarters right here. All the machines. Over here to my left, all the barracks, dining rooms areas. And you can see the sunshine there. Nice little shout out there for sunny drives for you, Faith. I didn't forget you. Whenever the sun's out, I think I can give you a shout out. Anyway, here you go, y'all. Here's all the Camp Atterbury. You got to go real slow in here. Okay, well, I got maybe about 5 minutes left on the dash. We'll see by the time I get back to town, maybe if I get something. If I don't, then I'll take you to the outro. So I'll see you then. All right, y'all, that's going to do it for today. Between Columbus and Edinburgh, I made over $100. But I only had 3 orders in Edinburgh. And to make $54 in 3 orders, that's $18 an order. And you'll have good days like that, you know. But like I said before, sometimes you got to take those bad orders. Sometimes you do. Sometimes you have to take those bad orders, and then you'll get the good ones later on. See, the one thing about Franklin and Columbus, you'll end up probably getting smaller orders. But in Edinburgh, a lot of times you'll get the better orders. Because of all 3 towns, Edinburgh has the least restaurants, but they pay better in Edinburgh. So, but there's a lot of waiting time in Edinburgh too. It just depends on the time of day that it is. Well, at my outro spot here, I cannot go without giving a shout out. Shout out to one I just subscribed to, Duke City Fishing. Duke City, if you're watching, this is for you. This place right here. This place right here is the Fish and Wildlife Center over in Edinburgh. This is a great fishing hole. So if you ever come to Edinburgh, this is a great fishing hole for you. Because this is connected to the Blue River, which connects Edinburgh, Flat Rock, and Shelbyville. So, good fishing. You got good fishing here at Duke City. There's a great place to catch fish. Well, anyway, the next time that I will be dashing and making a video will be Sunday morning, qualifications weekend, starting in Columbus. So, my first video will be in Columbus, and then the next video will be in Franklin. So, until then, I will see you in the future.